Here's what makes electrical work different from every other trade I insure. Your biggest claim probably won't happen while you're on the job. It'll happen a year later when wiring behind somebody's drywall fails, and it fails as a fire. I'm Crystal Jackson, president of Barbie Jackson Insurance. Contractors are one of our core divisions, and today I want to walk you through the 3 factors most important in electricians coverage, starting with the one that can make or break your business. Number 1, what happens after the job is done. The coverage that responds when your finished work causes damage is called completed operations. It's the part of your general liability that follows your work after you've packed up. And in your trade, that's not a footnote. That is the exposure. Faulty wiring doesn't fail on install day. It sits there, and when it goes, it tends to go as a fire, months or years after your final invoice. Here's where electricians get hurt. Coverage that laps between jobs, a carrier switch handled carelessly, a policy written in a way that limits completed operations. Any of those can leave a later fire claim with nothing behind it. My recommendation: know exactly how your policy treats completed operations and keep your coverage continuous, because your name is on that wiring for years after the check clears. Number 2, everything loaded on or in your truck. Panels, fixtures, breakers, wire, until they're installed and accepted, they're in no man's land. Your general liability doesn't cover your own property, and your shop policy doesn't follow you to the site. The fix is 2 pieces: an installation floater for materials from purchase through transit, on site until the work is accepted, and a contractor's equipment floater, sometimes referred to as inland marine. For the tools themselves, coverage can be blanket or scheduled, and typically anything worth $2,500 or more needs to be scheduled, although that can vary by carrier. Talk through the details of your equipment, not just the total number. Number 3 shows up with the best work: general contractor jobs. GC contracts require specific things from your policy: additional insured status for ongoing and completed operations. That's 2 separate endorsements, and a base policy will not carry either. For an electrician whose biggest exposure is completed operations, missing that second endorsement is exactly the wrong gap. And a waiver of subrogation, primary and non-contributory wording, and limits a minimum policy won't reach, that's going to be from your umbrella. The fix is simple, but you have to work with an experienced agent who asks the right questions and knows the coverage you need. Send us your contract before you sign it. We'll read it against your policy line by line to help you with both obtaining the coverage and the pricing you can expect to pay for it. So the trip over the cord claim? Covered. That's basic general liability. The fire a year later, the panel stole off your truck, the GC contract fine print. Those are the ones that can make or break an electrical business. And they're what a basic quote skips right over. Link below to our website for electrical contractors, highlighting all the key factors of an electrician's insurance package. We're Barbie Jackson Insurance. Independent, licensed in over 30 states, 400 plus 5-star Google reviews. Call 850-389-2001 or visit barbiejackson.com. Your goals, our strategies. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe so you never miss a video. I'll see you on the next one.